Hey guys. Hi. So listen, if you're coming into the room and this is your first time with me, I am Jennifer Yarbrough. I am your nonprofit expert, over 30 years of experience. I'm known as the grant guru. I've written for over 30, for over $800 million in grants. I am a coach, a mentor, and tonight I wanted to just talk about I want to talk about raising more money. All right. I want to talk about raising more money. I'm often approached by saying, Jen, I need more donors, right? If that's you, say, Jen, I need more donors. Put that in the comments. Okay. I need more donors. If you are the person that says, Jen, I started my nonprofit organization, really passionate, have been doing this work for a long, long time, but I am paying for everything out of my pocket. Jen, I need to raise more money. If that's you, say, Jen, I need to raise more money. All right. If you are a nonprofit leader that is really having a challenge of getting new donors or reaching an audience of people that give into your organization on a regular basis, right? Then put in the comments, Jen, I need to raise more money. Okay. Put that in the comments. Put that in the comments. Put that in the comments. Hey, y'all, I see you. I see you. You need more donors. Okay. So let's talk about it. All right. Can we be honest? Can we be real? Will you guys engage with me tonight? Because I'm going to take you on a journey. All right. This is a pop-up training. So if you are taking notes, if you are watching the replay, hashtag replay, this has been something that I have been wanting to do for the last couple of days. And I just decided, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now. I need more donors. I need more donors. Okay. So let's talk about donors, okay? And let's talk about who are our donors and how to find them, all right? One other group, if you are a person that says, Jen, I feel like I'm begging. I'm tired. I'm tired of worrying about money. I'm tired of feeling like I am begging for dollars, right? I feel a certain kind of way about every time something happens. I feel like I've got to go and beg for money. If that's you, then say, Jen, I need to raise more money, right? I need to raise more money. Okay, so you're tired, right? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The first thing is this. You want to examine how you are approaching, right, this process of raising more money. All right. I want you all to just be honest and real. Will you guys be honest with me? Can we just have a moment? Can we have a moment? All right. If we have waited until we have spent all of our money or until we are out of money before we now wake up and decide I need more money, okay, that takes us to number one. I got to have a plan. I got to have a plan, and I've got to have a process, okay? I got to have a plan, and I've got to have a process. All right? That's number one. If we're waiting until the money is gone, or we are not thinking ahead of what else we are needing money for, that's number one. That's number one. You got to have a plan. Now, what's in that plan? Let's talk about what's in the plan. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? What's in the plan, Jen? The first thing in the plan is, what is my mission? That's the first thing. What is my mission? Once you understand what the mission is, then you've got to think about, how am I articulating my mission? When we now are thinking about, I got to have more money, I got to have more money, what are we talking about? The money and not the mission. We're talking about the money. I need money. I need money for this. We got to grow our program. Now we've come to a place where it's all about the money, and we're desperate and we really want people to believe in our need, but we've overlooked the mission. Am I talking good yet? Am I talking good yet? So your donors, the people that would and could be excited about supporting your work, are those that what? Believe in your mission. Lead from the place of mission. And why is your mission important? And why is your mission important, right? Not important to you, not important to you, but why is your mission important to the community? Because that's where our money comes from. Am I making sense yet? If you say, Jen, I need more money. Jen, I need more money. Say, Jen, I need more money. Comment, I need more money. Put the money bags in the comments. Y'all mind putting the money bags in the comment? Put the money bags in the comment. Where does money come from? Where does money come from? Money comes from who? People. People who what? People who know what we do and know why we do what we do and believe in what we do. They don't give you money because you're asking for money. No, that's not why they give money. They give money because they believe in your mission and want to be a part of that. And when we lead with money, you're focusing on transaction, right? But you got to have that transaction over and over and over and over again in order for you to have enough money. Are y'all looking at enough money? Are y'all saying, Jen, I need enough money? I need enough money to cover my program, to cover my organization. I need enough money. But are you thinking about where does money come from? Money doesn't come from the trees. Money doesn't come because you ask for money, right? That's not where money comes from. Money comes from the people who believe in your mission. Say, my mission matters. You guys got to get back to the mission. It's not about the money. I know I say this all the time. Those of you who follow me, you're like, Jen, it is about the money. I'm saying, no, it's not about the money. And I'm going to tell you why. Can I tell you why? Money is not why you don't have money. You don't have money because you're not speaking about the relevancy and the connectivity of what you do with the community. Your mission is what draws people to you, not your ask for money. They know that you need money. But what is your mission? Are they going to write you a check without knowing your mission? Are they going to continue to be a partner and a supporter without your mission? Are they going to continue to want to support your organization without knowing and being tied and connected to your mission? Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? You've got so caught up. Say, if I'm talking to you, say, that's me, Jen. You talking to me. You talking good and you talking to me. If you have now been so focused on the steps, I know y'all have been on Google, Coach Google, right? And then Uncle YouTube, we done been over there. And we're talking about what are the steps? What are the steps? How do I get money, Jen? What do I say in the letter, Jen? What do I say in the proposal, Jen? What do I say when I want to make when I want to meet people, Jen? What do I say how about we talk about the mission? How about we start with what the mission means? But listen, you've been to too many places, you've been to too many sites that give you the step-by-step, right? Do this first, and then send the thank you letter in 48 hours, and then follow up with an email. And when do I send out that second email, Jen? At what point do I send out, when do I send out the newsletter? And what do I say in the newsletter? How about everything tied to your mission? How about the photos of your program achieving your mission? How about that? How about sharing the events that are relevant to what you're doing in the community that tie back to your mission? How about sharing testimonials about what your program has done to show that you achieve the mission? Hello, somebody. Let me put my smiley face on so y'all don't think I'm fussing. Do I sound like I'm fussing? Can I sound like I'm fussing? Do I sound like I'm fussing? I just had to get this off my chest today. I just had, let me come on over here and get this off my chest, because I am excited for some, and I want to challenge you. Have you lost your zeal? Right? Are you tired? Are you pooped out? Are you disheartened and burdened? Right? Yes, you're yelling. It's okay. Keep it coming. Thank you so much. I want you guys to know that it is your mission, not your activities. I say this all the time. Activity is not impact. Activity is not impact. Activity is not impact. Mercy poop, right? So that's number one. If you all have a plan and a strategy around articulating your mission, how many mission conversations do you have? How many conversations do you have about why your mission matters? Are we having more conversations about what I need? But what would make a person decide to give you their money? They're tied to your mission. They believe in your mission. They want to see your mission be achieved. So how do we skip over mission? No, go back to mission. Go back to mission. Your mission matters. Y'all know I post that every day, right? I'm always talking about hashtag my mission matters. You see me hashtag your mission matters. Have y'all seen me post that? I want you to hashtag my mission matters. I want you to say that to yourself every day. My mission matters. Then start having more mission conversations with your donors. How do we have that conversation, Jen? What do I say? What do I say in this mission conversation? Hello, my name is Jennifer. I'm the executive director of this organization, and this is our mission. Have you heard of our organization? No, you've not heard of our organization? Yeah, we've been around for however long you've been around, or we're an organization that's just starting. And the reason that we're starting is because we see a need. How about we talk about the need that your mission is solving? How about that? How about that? Yes. How about we start the conversation talking about why and what your mission does, not just for the lives of the people that are in the program, but we saw a void and a need in the community. We saw that there were individuals who were disenfranchised. We saw that there were too many people who were without jobs and security of housing. And in our community, I know that I care about our community. Do you care about our community? Have you witnessed this as well? This is what our mission is. And we intend over this next 6 months to help whoever. Let's say we're going to help 1,000 people, or we're going to help 100 people, or we're going to help 50 people to achieve our mission of changing, of transforming, or improving our community. That's our love for the community. Are you aware of what we do? I invite you to go to my website. I would love to have a follow-up conversation with you about this. If this is something that's of interest to you, would you like to know more? Do you think, now this is just me talking. This is me and my craziness, right? Y'all know crazy Jen, crazy Auntie Jen, right? What would that conversation, would you have a greater chance of furthering that conversation, or The conversation that says, hello, my name is Jennifer. Will you consider to give our organization $10,000 because we need to buy a bus or we want to buy a building? Which one of those two do you think will cause you to be able to continue the conversation? One or two. Put in the comments, one or two. One or two. Which one of those conversations is not going to make the donor feel like you are chasing their check? Which one of those two conversations is your donor going to feel like, wow, you didn't come at me telling me what you want. You're telling me what you give. Now, see, you see that frown? You see how that frown just jumped on my face? Let me just switch it up a little bit. All right. What about if we approach this from a mission heart conversation and not mission wallet conversation? Do you think that we would get further if we try to touch the heart of the donor and not the wallet of the donor? Not being disingenuous, right? Not trying to work around the barn. No, but getting to the point. What's the point? The point is we want our donors, our community, to know that our mission matters, that we're relevant, that we've got something of importance to give to the community. And we're looking to identify those individuals who are like-minded and also believe and see the value of our mission. What's that sound like? Am I doing all right? Give me some hearts if I'm doing all right. If I'm doing okay, you're just like, yeah, Jen, you walking this thing real slow for me. Right? Are you intimidated with having the mission conversation? Let's just change the M's. Let's just change the M's. Let's not have any more money conversations because money is not the problem. Money is not the problem. Connecting people to your mission, they will give you whatever amount of money they have within their capacity to give. The money is not on the table. It's do they believe and do they value your mission? That's why they make the decision to write the check. That's why. Connecting to the heart of the donor. And let me say this. When we're talking about building relationships with people who believe in the same thing, this is not a mystery. That's not even hard. It's not hard to share your mission with people and those who say, yes, I believe in that, or no, I never heard of that, or I had no idea that was the case. Oh my gosh, why? Because those people are not in your program. Those people that you're talking to about the mission mattering is not the people in your program. So what do we have to do? We've got to educate. We've got to inspire. We've got to influence. We've got to talk to. We've got to relate to. We've got to connect. And the connection does not start with what should I say in the email to get the meeting. Or wait, Jen, I downloaded some donor letters. And how much should I ask for? I'm like, do these people know you? Do these people know what you do? No? This is the first time they're hearing from you. Is I found a letter, I found a list, and I'm just sending out letters. How's that working out? Say me, Jen, if it's working out. If that's working out, I will stand corrected. How many of you are getting responses to that type of letter? I know you done found it somewhere on Google. I know somebody done got a site that you done downloaded all these letters from. And now you don't come up with all these lists and you are spamming the world. How's that working out? Is it making the conversation any easier? Is it? Maybe. If it is, say, yeah, Jen, it's working for me. If it's not, hashtag my mission matters. I don't want to be flipped. I don't want to be flipped. I don't want to be flipped. But I want you guys to wake up. Do I have your attention yet? Are we having fun yet? Do I have your attention yet? We want to raise more money? The first thing is, I've got to have a plan and a strategy where I am talking about my mission. I've got to make people aware of my mission, because that is what makes them decide to give. Not because you ask them for money. That's not why you ask them for $20, they're going to give you $20. But what about next month? Next month, you still need $20. The month after that, you're going to need $20, right? So why not now build relationship and community around the agreement of your mission? On your social media, how much mission conversations are we having? We throwing up photos. Look at what we did. Look at these photos. Save the date for this. And the people that don't know you are not moved by that photo. What would make them scroll and stop? It has to be something that connects them to the photo or to what it is that you are wanting them to pay attention to. Could it be your mission? Could it be your mission? Could it be that that is a neutral, engaging, educational, informational conversation around why your mission matters? That's number one. Number two, how about now engaging those people to come see your mission at work? That's how we build the greater relationship. They see the value, not just hear the value, they get to see it. How are we now planning within our plan to bring those donors to us, or we bring the program to the community so that they can be engaged, so that they can see it? They don't need to just see a photo. How about they're there? How about they're invited to be there? How about they're working and serving alongside you so that you can say to them afterwards, right? I want to thank you so much. Because of you, we were able to feed, 500 people. It was such a pleasure to serve right alongside you. It was such a pleasure that together we were able to create such an impactful experience and achieve our mission as an organization and as a community. This is not just our mission. This is a mission that the organization presents to the community. And it is always a pleasure that when I get to serve alongside other civic-minded individuals, other people who care about our community, and to know that together we're able to have greater impact. Thank you so much for joining us in achieving this very important mission of feeding and serving lives. Is that hard? That's better and more impactful than any amount of lists that you can buy and send a letter to. What you think? Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? If I'm right, say you own it, Jen. You own something. You own something, Jen. And it's not because of COVID. I want you all to stop saying that. Stop saying because of COVID. It's not because of COVID. It's not because of COVID. It's not because of COVID. Your mission still matters. And many of us had to pivot. But we have a greater opportunity in the midst of this to do a greater work. Why? Our mission now is more important than ever. Because of COVID, we're seeing even greater voids and disparities. Because of COVID, we're realizing that the needs within our community are far greater than we had anticipated. Because of COVID, we realize and recognize that the relevance of our organization, right, is critical. Don't say because of COVID we had to stop. No, because of COVID, you got an opportunity to see a greater need that needed to be met. I want y'all to change this whole mindset. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm on a warpath now, y'all. I am on a path to change. Y'all ready to change? Y'all ready to change? Change how you approach fundraising. Change how you approach money. You didn't get here. You didn't get here by happenstance. One, I did not have a plan. Two, I have not been articulating the value of our mission. Three, I've been asking for money as opposed to asking people to understand the value of our mission. Am I right? That's the training right there. And how about now your board, your volunteers, those who are connected to your organization can be a part of this. Many of them may not feel comfortable about asking, right? And those of us who feel like I'm begging or I feel some kind of way when I'm asking for money, how about everybody can talk about the mission? Everybody can speak to the value of why your mission matters. Everybody can have that conversation. That's not an intimidating conversation. There's no fear of rejection there. So let's start having that conversation, not about the money. The money's going to come. Why? Because when they see and value your mission, what are they going to say? They're going to say, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I want to help. Don't say, hello, my name is, would you like to know more about our organization? Go to my website. No, say, you'll be able to go to our website and see more about what we do. You'll see our program. You'll learn more about us. You'll be able to see some of the things that we have accomplished in photos there. I want you to go to our website, and I would love to have a conversation with you afterwards. Not, would you give me $10,000? Which one is better? Which one do you think you could do easier? You think we can have a mission conversation or a money conversation? And I say, based on my 30-some odd years of experience, honey, before there was a social media, before there was a Google, before there was an AOL or a laptop, you still had to connect to what? The people to the mission. That ain't never gonna change. I don't care how many tools, I don't care how many platforms, I don't care what you come up with. People give to those organizations that they are connected to the mission. Who are the monthly donors? The monthly donors are those people that are connected to the mission. Who are the major donors? The major donors are those individuals who want to invest in the mission. What you think? You want to raise more money? Stop talking about money. Some of y'all are like, whew, good, because I hate having money conversations. We don't beg. No, we're not begging. We're sharing our mission and the value of it and the relevance of it and why it's important right now. Can we have that conversation? Can we be convincing as we want to be with that letter that's being sent to a total stranger? Can we be as convincing in a conversation or the follow-up as we want that person to just read the words and then all of a sudden write us a check? It doesn't happen without the connection to the mission. Can I just tell you the truth? They still want to believe in your mission. So they get the letter. What are they going to do? They're going to go to your website. What are they going to do? They're going to look for your mission. How about that? When you send them that whole letter that you done wrote all day, right? You done spent writing. It's perfect. You send it out. You want the corporation, you want the individual, you want the foundation to read your letter and what? Take action. What's going to make them take action? What's the first thing they're going to do? They're going to go to your website to do what? Find out what you do and what your mission is. Then they're going to go over to your social media and they're going to want to see your mission at work. Am I right or wrong? Give me some hearts if I'm right. So you talking good, Jen. You own something. You own something. I want you not to go into your board meetings talking about, we need to raise more money. Let's go into our more board meetings and say, let's strategize around how to more broadly share our mission. Having more people know about the value of our work. Let's strategize about how we can not have another event. Don't do another event. Spend that time saying, how can we leverage the expression, the value, the relevance of our mission? That's how you get more money. More money. Money is attached to the people who believe in your mission. The decisions around who gets the money, from a grant to a corporation to an individual, all across the spectrum, people making a decision that they value your mission and the work that you do to achieve that mission, they then write a check. Are y'all following what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Am I making sense? And then they want to know how much, what do you need? What do you need to achieve your mission? What do you need? That's all. Just tell them what you need. I need a building. For what? To achieve my mission. Tell them how the building is going to achieve your mission. Not I need a building. We're doing this work and we need a building, period. No. Follow that up with, in order for us to expand our program, a building will enable us to serve a greater capacity of people. With and in this building, we'll be able to continue our mission by serving young people, by providing those tutorial services, whatever that building is for. How about we tie that to the mission? That justifies the building being relevant and important to the mission. Not that I started this program and I need a building. What do you need a building for? What's going to happen in the building? The building is not the impact. Do you need the building to do the work? Or can you do the work anyway? No, I need the building, Jen. Well, why do you need the building? How does the building help you achieve your mission? Tie that all in. Say all of that. Finish the sentence. Finish the sentence. All right? Finish the sentence. One, what's your mission? Two, sharing your mission. Sharing your mission. What's on your Facebook right now? What's on your social media right now, this week, that's talked about your mission? Not squished into everything else. Highlighting the importance and the relevance of your mission. Can people scroll down your page and know and recognize what your mission is? Or do they just see a bunch of activity? Put it in the chat. Activity or mission? Activity or mission? Put it in the chat. Which one can they see? If they scroll down, they see all kinds of stuff. Can they understand and connect with your mission? Now, we're talking about people that you don't know, because we're talking about new donors. The people that already know you, they already know you, right? But in order for us to raise more money, that means we've got to get our what? Mission in front of new people. So the new people that you are meeting, that you are introducing to yourself, right? Are they coming to your page saying, this is the mission of this organization? And the photos and the videos and the things that are that's showing that you are doing your mission. People should be able to say what your mission is. People should be able to speak to your mission. And you should not leave it to business people to spend time on social media. So outside of social media, how else are you sharing your mission? Where else are you sharing your mission? Because according to the book, only a small percentage of people on your friends list see your post. So we cannot leave all of our mission sharing to this platform. Where else are you sharing mission with people who don't know you? The more people that know your mission, the more people that will believe in your mission, the more people that would then support your mission. Right? So how are you articulating the value of your mission? And those of you who say, well, Jen, I don't like speaking in public. I don't like, I feel uncomfortable having conversations with people that I don't know. Listen, if your mission matters, have the conversation about your mission, not about the money. And then when they say, oh my gosh, what do you do? And just say, and then throw in, by the way, this is one of our recent campaigns. We're doing a campaign right now because we want to be able to accomplish our mission. And so we are running this campaign and we're looking for people who believe in what we do and would help us join us to achieve the goals of this campaign. And by achieving this campaign goal, if it's $10,000 or whatever it is, right, they're going to make their own mind up about what their capacity is. We're not asking for money. We're sharing the relevance of the campaign and how by achieving the campaign goal, we'll be able to complete our mission for the year. We don't have to talk about the money. They ask you how much you need. You tell them this is what our budget is for the campaign. They ask you what do you need? Tell them what the budget is. And we're very mindful that it's through the hearts and the support of our contributors, that we are a very conscientious organization, right? The people that we have on staff are skilled, they're dedicated, and they're committed, that we work tirelessly to ensure that as a good steward to the community, as a good steward to our donors, and as a good steward to the people that we serve, that every dollar raised helps the organization achieve the greatest impact and achieve our mission at the fullest. We'd love to have a further conversation with you and hope that you will join us. Will you join us in doing this very important work? Now, we know that it's important to us, but I would love to know what you think about it. I would love to know what you feel about it. And then listen. Create opportunities in your plan to have conversations around what do they know, what would they need to know, right, about your mission. Was this helpful? Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Okay. Raising money comes from people. New donors are people. Why do people give? Because they believe in the mission. They want to see the mission accomplished. So our donors help by becoming contributors. Our volunteers help by sharing of their time. Businesses help by saying what you do is important, so they'll give in kind, right? Funders give, foundations give, because they believe in the achievement of your mission. Speak more about mission and not about money. You'll feel better and you'll get a lot further with the people that you're speaking to. Who's a donor? I need new donors, Jen. What do I say? How do I find new donors, right? How do I find new donors? Those donors that know your mission will self-select. They will say, I want to be a donor. I want to be a contributor. But what comes first? They understand your mission. They understand the value of your work. So we want more, we want new, then we've got to have that plan, that process to put our mission in front of more and new. And if we engage those that are current or engage those before they become new, they then will know your mission and become your evangelists. They will then be able to tell others what your mission is. They'll be able to recount and recall people that would also be interested in supporting a mission like this. But they got to know your mission first. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? First, you got to have a plan. 2, you got to articulate your mission. 3, you got to engage your community around your mission. And then 4, you got to do that all over again. That never stops. That never stops. Okay. People are connected to what they value. You show them why your mission is relevant and important. You have that engaging conversation, not about their wallet, but about the heart. The heart. Right? And giving is an emotional experience. It's not an intellectual experience. It's an emotional experience. So then they give because they are connected emotionally to your mission, not because you asked them for for money. They said, this is what we believe in. This is something that's important to us. Yes, that's awesome. I want to be a part. I want to know more. Why? Because it's an emotional decision. It's not a transactional decision. And so for those of us who are so focused on the what do I do first? What do I do next, Jen? I just want to know what the steps are. The steps are, what's my mission? How am I putting my mission out? How am I having conversations and relevant conversations with people who would and could know what we do? The steps, right? First, I got to send out a receipt. Then when do I send out the next email, Jen? Then what do I say? When am I supposed to send out the letter? Or how many paragraphs is that letter supposed to be, Jen? What do I say in the letter? Those are the tactical things. But that's not what gets a donor to give. Speak about why what they're giving to is important. Put that in the letter. Express how with them and with the community and your current supporters, how you've been able through these last, several months, or what you plan to do throughout the rest of the 2021. We're looking for individuals who are interested in being a part of this great and necessary work. We're laying the foundation, and we've got an amazing team. But we're also looking to identify those in the community who will join us, who will connect with us, lock arms with us, so that our mission can broaden and grow. And with the growth of our mission, we'll be able to serve more people. And once those individuals come through our program, they'll be able to have jobs. They'll be able to be in affordable housing. They will have been able to whatever. That's how you cultivate. That's how you engage. That's what goes in the letter. All right? All right? Okay. Can y'all do that? Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that all right? I want to thank you guys for coming in. All right? I want to thank you guys for being a part of this conversation. I want to encourage you, all right, that you got this. We're about to approach the end of this first quarter. I want you to examine what your plan is moving forward. We're not running around here with no money because there's no money, but we're talking too much about money and not your mission. People are connected to your mission. All right. And if you cannot do it on your own, if you're saying, Jen, I got program, I've got all of these things that are going on, but it's keeping you from having the money conversation is the mission conversation. All right. And so I just want to invite you to think about, are you and where are you in terms of your capacity, in terms of your intention, in terms of what you need, right? Sometimes you got to ask for help. And if you can't do it, maybe you need to have somebody who can. All right. You guys know what I do. Those of you who don't, I write grants. I do the fundraising plans for you. I try with my team to take as much of that off your plate so that you can do the work that you enjoy, that's important, that's relevant, right? As a professional fundraiser, I've been raising funds and hundreds of millions of dollars for over 35 years. This is what I do, right? And I've raised more money not asking for money. If you're saying, Jen, I need a coach, I'm coachable, I want to learn how to do it. But I want to work with those people who say, Jen, I don't want it just to be a transaction. I need and want to know, how do I put together the plan and the strategy that's going to give people the inspiration, the motivation, the understanding for themselves why supporting my organization on an ongoing basis impacts them. People give to what's important to them, not to us. So if we can express and show that our mission matters to them, they'll become your monthly donor. They'll become your regular donor. Why? Because your mission is important to them. Your mission is important to them. And because it's important to them, that's how you get the monthly donor. They see the value. They see the impact. They see the mission being worked towards. Am I being clear? All right. So if you guys are saying, Jen, I need a grant writer, I'm your girl. If you say, Jen, I need a strategic plan, I'm your girl. If you say, Jen, I have been in a place where we have, tried everything on our own and it just hasn't been working. I know what I do works and I know what I'm telling you works, right? And if you're in a position where you say enough is enough, I'm ready to do things differently and be more successful at it, then you got to make a decision. You can take exactly what I've said to you tonight. You could do exactly what I've said to you starting today, and you will see a change, right? You will definitely see a change. But if you say, Jen, I know I need a fuller plan. I know I need a strategy. I know I need to help. I need to know how to engage my board in this effort, right? If you're willing and wanting to invest in real knowledge, then I'm happy to have a conversation with you. Okay. But you can take exactly what I've shared with you and do it right now. Start doing it right now. Get your photos, get your videos, get your plan, right, over the next 30, 60, 90 days, whatever campaign you're doing, whatever thing you're trying to raise money for, just tie it to your mission and have that conversation, right? People come to us and they say, Jen, will you write our letters for us? Will you show us and share us how to put those campaigns together? We can help you do that, right? We can absolutely help you do that. We want to be a partner. We want to show you, we want to share with you, we want to grow with you. We want you to see that mission conversation is the quickest way to have the money conversation. Not the money conversation first, the mission conversation. Okay. All right. So I will put my information in the chat, right? If you guys would like to say, Jen, I'm ready to have a conversation with you. I've been watching you, I've been following you, blah, 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 all of that. and I'm really interested in doing this, then go ahead and get on my calendar. I am doing my grant challenge. You guys know that I'm doing my 5-day grant writing challenge where I'm going to take you through 5 days of the grant writing process, right? We're going to work together 5 days for grant writing challenge. That's coming up in April. Coming up in April. I'll put the link to that in the comments as well. If you guys would like to sign up for that, it's free. But if you're saying, Jen, I know we need a plan and a strategy. I know that we need to understand what those processes and steps are, and our organization um, needs to invest in coaching and mentoring and that steps. Help us understand it. Help us to do it. Do it for us if that's what you would like. Then I would like to have a conversation with you, right? If you're not at that place yet and you're like, I can do it by myself, then I say go for it. I don't want to, I'm not in that fight. But if we're at this place where you're not raising money, it's not because of money. It's the way that you are approaching the money conversation. Start with the mission, and we can help you with that. All right. If you're coachable, if you're ready to make the decision, if you really want to change where you're going and make the investment into the stability of your organization, then I would love to have a conversation with you. All right. The free 5-day challenge, right, is coming up in April. I'll drop the link. You guys can sign up for that and, go through that process as well. But if you're like, I want to talk about strategy. I want to talk about how it's done and how we can continue to do it, then get on my calendar. Okay. Are there any questions? Are there any questions that I can answer for you? Any questions that I can answer for you before I go? Any questions before I go? All right. Seeing none, seeing none, seeing none. All right. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this was helpful. And I hope that you guys are inspired to really go out and be successful at this. All right. We're about to be post COVID. So now is the time to begin to put your strategy, put your plan, put your action and intentionality of articulating your mission to work. Now is the time to do that. Okay. Set your budget and all of that. And let's go get the relationships. Let's go share our mission. And that's the quickest way to raise more money. Not asking for more money, but sharing your mission is going to get you the money quicker. All right. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you so much for your questions and engagement. I appreciate you. I'll share the links to the challenge in the comments, and I'll also put the link to my calendar if you guys want to have a conversation next week about how what kind of help you need and if you're ready to move forward in that way. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your week. Thank you guys for being so awesome. And remember, your mission matters. Hashtag my mission matters. My mission matters. My mission matters. Put that in the comments. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. Put that in the comments. My mission matters. And then let's go talk more about your mission. Okay.